Alright, hey everyone, Super Brad here, and today is a very special day for me and a lot of other people probably. But this, as you probably tell by the title, is my 100 subscriber live stream, what I promised for a while now actually. And here I'm being joined by...
Sully.
Alright, Sully Salt. Sully Salt.
Today I'm back with Brett.
So, 3D Jordan, and...
Yo, it's a corny name. Why did you give me that name?
It's me.
Sully
Good guy.
Salt.
Alright guys, ready? Dang it. Dude, start late. Early.
Alright, what?
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, it's close enough.
Yes, that's very close enough.
It's close enough. Look at
Alright.
nerds.
Are you ready?
So basically, what we're going to be doing in this celebration stream is going through my channel's history and, you know, basically the road to 100 subscribers and the future at towards the end of the stream. So, Jordan, you wanna, say anything?
Brad forced me to make a YouTube channel.
Of course I did. And it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Nope.
Oh, you know it was. Oh wow, zero gravity, okay. But anyway. So, I suppose a good place to start off would be early February 2016, really, because that, well, if you guys stuck around the channel for a long time, that was the same month and year that I uploaded my very first video. Now, in terms of like the actual channel's creation, that was actually back in 2015 in October. So that technically makes my channel at least almost maybe, let's see, almost 3 years now. But in terms of actual uploading content, I'm 2 years old. So yeah, I'm a young boy.
Your channel's a young boy.
Confirmed, Brad is a 2-year-old.
What?
Brad is actually a child.
Well, in any case. So, as y'all know, I uploaded my very first video on...
I'll say watch change teams.
Well, yeah, I uploaded my very first video on February 24th of 2016, and that was my, if I remember correctly, that was the, my video games collection so far video. Basically, I just went through a whole bunch of my games, looked through the cases, didn't even say anything at all, really. I just scrolled through them like how you would if it was actually a thing. But, a very basic video. I honestly couldn't find anything else better that I could have done to start it off, to start the channel off. I honestly knew what I wanted to be with the channel the moment I uploaded the video. I really wanted to be a gaming channel. That was hands down what I wanted to do, because I have seen a lot of other gaming channels, and not that I really wanted the fame or the money, but it looked fun. I always wanted to have just a group of people.
Wow, someone making a YouTube channel for the actual fun of it. Wow, you must be so weirdo. You don't put like 50 ads in your 10-minute video. You're so lame.
But yes. So I had a dream. Wow, that sounded off actually. But I always wanted to just have a group of people and we just have a good time on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yo!
And whether or not I've achieved that or not is still debatable. But I think I'm coming closer to that than I ever had before. So, February 2016, I uploaded my first video. It was also a leap year as well, so I uploaded a video on leap day on February 29th, and that was a surprise.
So technically you uploaded that like 2 years, like one like a year ago, or then when that leads like technical meaning of it. to like upload during the weekday since it's like a lot younger than you expected.
But yeah, I uploaded on a leap day. That was the surprise video that I said I was going to make. Basically saying that there were 2 games I had in mind I wanted to let's play, and I started one of them, never finished it, and the other one I never started on at all. And yes, before you guys start putting angry comments or in the chat or anything like that, whether you're watching this live or before or after it goes out, I do still want to go back to those games because I did promise I was going to play them, and I still haven't 2 years later, so, you know, it'll probably be another 2 years before I get them, but,
Where's Sonic Mania?
yeah.
Where's Sonic Mania Plus at, yo?
Yeah, man, you promised us that.
Oh, crap, I did actually. We'll get into that later, but I did promise Sonic Mania.
Exposed.
I promised a lot of games.
And you never do them.
I promised a lot of games, and there were still some I didn't finish. Several examples of that would be the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z Let's Play. I only made it up to episode, I want to say 13, 15, somewhere around that margin. I could not beat that Cell fight, the fight against Perfect Cell in the tournament. Could not get past that part, so therefore I never finished the Let's Play.
But you did beat the game.
Hello.
I have beat the game before. I just, for whatever weird reason, I could not find a way to beat the Cell fight because, yeah.
Hey, we'll find you.
Yeah. What?
Find you.
Did you say Quanja?
Wow, Quanja, what is that? You noob.
Quantica.
It's back. But anyway, another example of a game that I started but never finished was Tales of Exalia. And that's another old one. I did that one, I think, side by side with Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. And that one made it up to episode 15 or something like that. So around the same episodes, around the same amount of episodes as Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, but not quite the exact same. Similar, but not. And that one was going to take a long time, so I can understand why I never finished that one, because that one would have taken a very long time to finish. It was such a long game. It's an RPG, 3D RPG at that, so understandably it takes a very long time. Let's see here if I'm missing anything. Okay. So for about the first few months or so of my channel, by my first few months I mean like the first 2 in particular, I think, maybe third, I don't know, but yeah, you know, the first 2 months or 3 possibly was obviously the very early days, so early in fact I can't quite remember some of the things I did back then. But if there was one thing I could remember, it would probably be the amount of games I promised. I promised Assassin's Creed Brotherhood,
What?
Uncharted 2, Tales of Exalia, Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns, freaking Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. Hold on, no there wasn't more I promised. In just that first 2 months alone. Like, bruh. Okay. Okay, we have some comments here. Hey, Caleb, what's going back? I know how to play Fortnite with you. That's nice. We'll look into that sometime. And you started with Sonic and Minecraft LP, and that is just about where we're about to go to, Caleb. So thank you for mentioning that. So my first ever gaming video, I promised Sonic Heroes and the classic Sonic games as some of my first Let's Plays. And the very first Let's Play I did was Sonic Heroes. And I never finished it, no duh, because several reasons actually. One, I was new to the game, I was being refreshed. Apparently I played it as a child, but I can't seem to remember that. I had no memory card for the GameCube at the time, so I had to play through all the stages that I already played through in order to get to the ones that I wanted to record.
And I also I'd be the cameraman which ate my arms off.
Yeah, you were the cameraman for some of the episodes. I remember in particular episodes 4, 5, and 6. You were not cameraman for, but
I pretty much wasn't here for like a lot of stuff. It's
You
you
were
actually
not.
like told me about it.
yeah. And you know, this is a
Like I know, like
video.
to some people that will sound like super sketchy. It's like I only became his friend because of the fame, and I know someone's gonna say that.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you don't acknowledge the fame or the money, then you not
I don't
really
really
truly
care.
done it. Yeah.
Listen, I don't care. Because if I was all about that fame, then I would have been, like, oh, when are you gonna upload a new video? Are you recording? Are you recording? I'm like, no, I just don't care.
Yeah. But so I started with Sonic Heroes. That was my very first LP. I promised that in my second video ever, actually. So that was an interesting transition from a random video to on this new channel to finally starting my first gameplay video. That Sonic Heroes Let's Play only lasted up to 12 episodes, although originally in
Is it gonna take longer?
well, no. I was hoping for it to last longer, but what ended up happening is that essentially what I did was skim through four teams that the game had to offer, and I basically did 3 episodes on each team. And so it was the first 3 episodes on Team Sonic, the second 3 episodes on Team Dark, the third 3 episodes on Team Rose, and then the last 3 episodes on Team Chaotix.
Froggy!
Froggy.
Yeah.
Where's Froggy? Sonic!
So, yeah, basically, and what's interesting is that I stopped doing the Sonic Heroes Let's Play halfway through the Team Rose portion of the game. For whatever reason, I don't know why I never started it back up when back then. I did end up finishing it up off, though. I ended up doing the remainder of Team Rose, and then the entirety, I say the entirety, but by entirety I mean like the first 3 parts of Team Chaotix, and then I just decided, you know what, let me just end this here. This Let's Play, I don't think I can beat this game quite yet. Let me just get some practice time. I'll redo it later. And I do have intentions to redo it later. As to when, no idea. So, that leads us into the classic Sonic games, the original ones, which are still up. You can find that stuff. I'm not going to delete any of my classic videos. They're too nostalgic for me to delete them.
Look at
I
Brad,
see.
the OG.
MLG.
I think he said the OG. I think.
Yo,
But,
you really gonna dance on my corpse?
yes.
Yes.
What a noob. Noobs dance on
Anyway, so that leads us into the classic Sonic Let's Plays. Now, of course, obviously started off with Sonic 1, and as of this live stream, I am indeed doing a Sonic 1 Let's Play right now. A more, thankfully, a more updated version, capture card quality and stuff like that. But back then, of course, obviously, I didn't have that wonderful thing I call technology. So I had to stick a camera in front of the TV and play the game like I always did back then. The quality was ugly as heck, but it didn't matter because I was actually doing something with it. So, and that was also back when I couldn't beat a classic Sonic game to save my life. Sonic 1, the original series, lasted only 4 episodes, and the last 2 were actually split up into parts because, in reality, it should have been 3 episodes instead of 4, but for whatever reason, the camera wouldn't bother. So what ended up happening was Springard Zone ended up being split up into 2 parts, and then the finale, when I finally ran out of lives, I decided, I'll end the Let's Play there. And that's what I did for all the classic games that I did back then. Basically, I just end the Let's Play whenever I finally run out of lives and continues and whatever, and it just restarts at the beginning. So,
like, just screw this Let's Play.
yeah, I mean, there's no way I was going to get back up there. So, that was that. And Sonic 2 lasted maybe, I think that was 5 episodes, right? You were in that one, Jordan.
Yep.
As Tails.
Sonic!
What's Tomato Boy?
The final episode of Sonic 2
Kill you
was
now.
Hilltop Zone. And the only reason I died there was because Jordan messed me up, and it just so happened to use up my last life. So it made Hilltop Zone seem harder than it actually was for me at the time. And, you know, that's happened. And then,
Come on.
we moved on to Sonic CD. Not Sonic CD, excuse me. Sonic 3, because we didn't have CD back then. So I couldn't even do Sonic CD.
Because we had a Sega Genesis.
We had the, no, it was a game called, it was for the PS3, obviously, back in the good old PS3 days. It was the Sonic and, no, I'm thinking of something else.
A Genesis Collection.
Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, there we go, for PlayStation 3. I played the classic games through that. I don't have the game anymore, that collection in particular. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but oh yeah, now I remember why. We traded it in for some more other games.
For cash. $80 to be exact.
$80 was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Then we left that with 8.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I could have gotten Sonic Advance 3 for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, you had to get, but Jordan had to get Tony Hawk Underground. What is that? What it was?
Tony Hawk Underground 2 for GBA. For GBA.
For GBA, Jordan.
Hey.
I would have understood it if it was for console, because I actually have a lot of history with that game on the original Xbox, and I loved that game on the original Xbox. But why the GBA? Come on, man. You should know by now that games that are ported to handheld consoles are downgraded compared to the console counterparts. That is the case all the time. How did you not know that?
No, it's no Rocket Launcher 2.
Keep it in, Jordan. Okay.
Is it bad that I'm bullying Jordan? Hey, look, quad launcher.
Well, no, not really. I don't
Better not
mind
take
you.
it, yo.
I don't mind you occupying yourself
I'm
while
taking
I
it.
talk.
Wait, nerd.
Girl, Squidward.
Sonic 3 actually lasted only 3 episodes, I think. I can't quite remember. But I only made it through 2 zones of Sonic 3, and even though I could have made it through 3, because, you know, Jordan screwed me over again because he was in that Let's Play again. Alright, so we got some more comments over here. Exactly, Caleb. Why GBA? Just why? Come on, you could have gotten something. You could have gotten.
Oh my god, we're both bad.
You could have gotten freaking Sonic Advance 3 for GBA, which is an actually functional game and a wonderfully functional one at that. But
Because
no.
I'm not into Sonic like you are.
Oh, but you could have gotten it anyway.
So I'm not gonna get a game that you would only play. Like, boy!
You know, that's not the only time Jordan's done something like that.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat for PS3. Originally, I was not going to get that game.
Like I said again.
I wanted to get Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, but Jordan insisted that we got Mortal Kombat, and we ended up getting that one without me wanting that.
Yeah, just like I said.
Why don't y'all
I don't want to
just
play a game that
make
you would play
regulate-
only.
Depends who bought it. Like, did y'all like request it, or did y'all like actually like went out and buy it?
We went out to buy it. There's a place
It's called
called
Mass Game Exchange.
Mass Game
All right,
Exchange.
whose money then? Who money? That's the real question. Who money?
It was a
Was it a special occasion?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that was just a time when we went down and went to Florence and we found the
Oh
place.
yeah. We went to the flea market. Then
That was not the flea market. Alright, so the first time we went to the place was, we went to Cece's Pizza in Florence one time. And we just so happened to pass by the place we saw on Facebook, which had all these cool games and stuff. And we really wanted to go. And
just
out of sheer coincidence, going down the road to Cece's, oh my Christ, going down the road to Cece's
Hey,
Pizza.
oh god, no. Oh, I don't want to die like this. Oh, it does do that. Oh my god, it does.
But yeah, that's a little off topic though. Basically all I'm saying is that we came across that store by sheer coincidence, that's all.
like, are we sure this is still here? Or is it the old Facebook stuff?
Why are you shooting me? I'm the one talking.
Because or
He
not.
wants to, yo.
I need my kill.
Get
I
Jordan,
need my
like he's
12.
somewhere.
I want to be ninja.
You can be Ninja, but just be Ninja on Jordan. You can be like those kids on Fortnite with me.
Like, chill, dude. It's just a game, dude. Chill, dude. It's just a game, dude.
What you game, man? Oh, you know,
Chill,
I'm
chill,
a
dude.
big
It's just a
streamer.
game, dude. Dude,
Why'd
everything
you
else
be-
you can buy stuff with you. Let's go.
Oh.
No,
Alright, I'm looking. Alright, have you seen the chat, Brad? Or should I go and read the comments in it?
You should mention your comics. Oh,
What comics?
the comics.
The comics?
Yes, the comics.
What comics?
The comics? I only know about one comic.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, not like actually, like, not multiple comics, but like,
Just the comic that you showed me.
yeah, that one.
What comic? Oh yeah, that one. Okay. No.
Yeah, I can't.
do not mention-
Wow,
I
I can't
think-
believe you.
Do
forgot.
not
Of
mention
all
that.
people, you forgot about
Do
it.
not mention that one. 'Cause
I might mention it. I mean, I did make a comic, and I'm still in progress with it.
but he might publish it one day.
Why is it so
I
accurate?
might publish it one day. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
So if you do that,
Ow,
also guys, and Lil Daddy,
Brad.
Fortnite, never ever, and I mean ever, drive a car.
Yeah, because I have it on like super low gravity, which I didn't even mean to have. I didn't mean for that to happen. Forgot to set it
now
back.
Now it is.
And land on tree.
But in any case,
Mhm.
so after the Sonic Classics games went out, I think that's around the time. I think at least that's around the time when I started doing the multiplayer with Jordan series.
No, you've
Remember
been
that,
had
Jordan?
that going. You've been had that going.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean, right?
Yes. Yeah, and I kicked your butt in Modern Warfare 2 and Ghost.
Yeah, yeah. Keep talking.
I'll do it again if I wanted to.
All right. Yeah, yeah. You keep talking, man. You keep talking. But the first episode of the multiplayer with Jordan series was MW2 with Jordan, and then there was COD Ghosts with Jordan as well. Those are the first episodes, I believe.
Yep.
And obviously Jordan won against me on those, even though back then I was a bit better at Call of Duty than I am now. But you know, stuff happens.
Do you see those like quick scopes?
What?
But you see these quick scopes I did though?
No, I didn't see. No, what? Ironically, for the fact that I am like pretty much friends with you, I don't even look at your channel after. I will admit, I don't really look at a lot of your videos. It's like you know, just do a quick glance. I don't really watch your videos fully.
I gotta be honest, I kinda do the same thing,
I just
Jordan. Your
feel bad.
videos aren't that interesting.
It's like it's not bad. It's just
Bland.
It's scrubbish.
It's bland, that's all it is.
Just go on ahead. Say,
It's
just
bland,
go
like-
on ahead. Say it. It's scrubbish.
It's not, though.
Just go on ahead. Say it, dude.
It's not rubbish. It's just really boring.
I said scrub.
The fact that like
You make
I'm
no
not saying that you
commentary.
can't hold anything on your own. It's just that you're not really, I guess. I don't know. It depends on like how you want to approach being like a gaming channel. Because like nowadays you can't just upload a bunch of like YouTube videos and like be like, oh, I'm gonna get to millions. Like I'm not saying you can't, but you're not really gonna get far like that.
Yeah, I
It's
understand.
like everybody has something about them that makes them like, oh, that guy or that guy. If they look at your video,
Like Dynamite.
like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Scooter Man.
But yeah, the multiplayer with Jordan series started around this time. I think I might go out of order somewhere. So, someone's gonna fact check. Someone is gonna fact check. Let's see here.
I don't know. At what point did I end up joining y'all on this crazy adventure we could do?
Oh yeah, we'll get to that part too.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see here. I friended all of you on Epic Friends. Jordan sucks at COD though. Spice it up, Jordan.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
If he
whoa,
breaks
whoa,
out
whoa,
that
whoa.
mold, he could really get good. Exactly.
Hold up.
Jordan, you gotta add more commentary to your content.
Okay, first of all, I'm going back to that other comment. Just comment.
The
I don't suck at Call of Duty. I'm not sucking balls at Call of Duty.
you die a lot.
Boy!
But then again, that's any game. You can't get Chemical Plant Zone in Sonic 2. Scrub. That you do. That you do.
Ah! Whoa!
Ooh, bombs.
Wow.
Boomy booms. That's something I never thought I would say.
Okay, I'm stuck in my little
That is something
fortress.
in my vocabulary.
So if anyone wants to kill me, go ahead.
But anyway, so multiplayer series Jordan started around that time. Let me move on to another topic here. So, I did wanted to start doing games, well, doing Let's Plays on other games, and thus the Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z, and Tales of Exalia Let's Plays were born. And I think I went through all that stuff already to how, like, sort of because I'm short and stuff like that.
This is so funny.
Now here we're getting into some interesting stuff right here. The Minecraft Let's Plays.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
How did those come into existence? For everyone who isn't an oldie here.
I'm
Well-
somewhat familiar with that. I don't know. I was only in like what 2 episodes before like I ended up messing up. Before I make the big group.
You were actually in a good bit of episodes. Maybe at 5 or something. Maybe.
Oh well, look at me, Mr. Famous, Mr. YouTube sensation.
But
Oh, there that goes. Oh, everything's quiet. No, Jordan.
alright,
Yeah.
sorry about that. Actually, we had
Okay.
a private conversation. Someone walked through the door. I saw. So, the Minecraft series,
Our
the
door's
one,
really
the
squeaky,
part everyone's been waiting for, right?
Our
Most
door's
everyone,
really
at least.
squeaky.
Yeah, your voice is really squeaky, Jordan. Okay, we get it. And now you sound like an Asian woman.
Haha.
An Asian joke.
Funny.
Funny, Brad. Funny.
Funny. Okay, so it all started with the Minecraft Survival series. Obviously, I was very inspired by YouTubers, by the likes of the Diamond Minecart, Stampy Longnose. Those guys were actually the first experiences I had with Minecraft on YouTube. I watched their videos a lot, and it made me want to make videos like they made videos. And so the Minecraft idea was born, and eventually the Minecraft survival series came out of that. So episode 1 started, with me dying on day 1, a very typical thing. Got 40 views on that video, actually.
The evil chicken.
Ah.
Brad, remember that?
Oh yeah, that's still an ongoing joke, isn't it?
Yes.
No one gets it though. No one ever pays attention to the evil chicken.
Yeah, first on world that you ever made. And you gotta see a chicken. That is the sign of an evil chicken.
He was evil because he wouldn't die every time I kept hitting him. He must have had some sort of dark curse on him or something, I guess. But yeah, the survival series came into being then, and I think the series made after that, I can't remember exactly, but
Brad,
they're
why are you
current.
leaving all these llamas around?
What?
Why are you leaving all these llamas around?
Why are you all talking around? Exactly. So,
That was not funny, and I still laughed.
But yeah, so let's see. I don't remember which particular Minecraft series came after.
Yo,
Came after the survival series. Is probably, if I'm being honest, the Tor series.
Yo, I just did a duplication glitch.
And speaking of the Tor series, that recently got revived from the dead. So, yeah. Um, so a little background behind that. Basically, what ended up happening was, what is that? I don't know exactly why I ended up stopping the tour series, because there was like 3
No more
episodes.
tours to do.
There was 3 episodes that was I made before I ended up stopping it, and I just
3
never
banned
got around.
episodes.
Yeah, I just never got around to continuing the tour series, and I think the biggest reason why was because not many people had very interesting worlds, and not many people were actually suggesting me to go tour their worlds, which I still need to create a system for that. I have to find a way to get people to, suggest their worlds to me and stuff like that. A work in progress, surely, but it's back. The tour series was yesterday, actually, just brought back to life with updated quality capture card, even though I don't have a capture card. But yeah, thumbnails and everything. And if you look back on the playlist of the tour series, I actually went back through and went out of my way to make thumbnails, custom thumbnails, for the other episodes, and that goes the same for some other Minecraft series I did. The Survival series, the Empire series, all that stuff. I went back through the old episodes that didn't have thumbnails and was not of capture card quality, and went back through and just gave them their own custom thumbnails. And if you look closely, the Minecraft logos that are on them, the ones that says Minecraft this edition, yeah, I actually switched that up with the PlayStation 3 edition logo instead of the PS4 edition logo, because that's not the PS4 edition, that's the PS3 edition. So, I did all that last night, actually. So,
I was asleep during that.
yes, you were. Fast asleep, Sleepy Jordan.
Oh my god, you go so high up when you do the whole like bouncer plus jump. Okay.
But yeah. So the Minecraft
Hey,
series, one by one, eventually came out. I had plans for a survival series. I had plans for a minigame series. I had plans for a tour series.
Oh boy.
I had plans for a lot
It still goes fast.
of stuff.
Was it P90?
Jordan, you're drowning me out, mate.
Yes, that was a P90.
Now, if you two have any questions, or if anyone for that matter has any questions, just feel free to, comment them, or, just feel free to interrupt me if you want, if you, really confused about something, just say it.
Oh. Do we get to learn about everybody else in this?
Oh yeah, I'll get into everyone else's. So, going back to the very beginning, the idea of making a YouTube channel actually came from EJ, of all people, interestingly enough. He's the one who pushed me to make a YouTube channel. To this day, can't quite understand why he did that, but, I sure was inspired by it, which contributed to me making a YouTube channel. And yeah, I guess he just wanted me to make one. I can't, again, for whatever reason, I can't remember why. But, So, my original channel's name was, well, actually, my real name, Bradley Black, and I just went with that. Same thing with EJ, actually. His original channel name was also his real name.
Yo!
I shot you at like 3 more invisible bullets, don't worry. Don't worry, I made it quick, kid.
And you look at the chat.
What?
Read the last comment in the chat.
Hold up.
Oh man.
Get wrecked, noob. Boy! Boy, I'm gonna get you back one day.
Oh.
Probably today? I don't know when.
Isaiah. Caleb got you, man. Caleb got you, man. Look at the chat.
Oh! He got you good, he burnt you like a hot dog. For real. Got him. Get Shrek.
Wow.
Oh, you got me while I was in my feeling. Oh god. You got me when I was at my weakest. Come on, man.
Low
Oh,
punches.
you had to do. You had to do that to me, man.
Low punches, bro. Low
Yeah.
punches.
You realize whose career you just
Get
ended, my man?
destroyed.
You're destroying this dude's career. What are you doing, Jordan?
I don't care.
Uh,
Dude,
You
I wish
salt
you would put
Sully?
this at nighttime. Yo, I was consuming something.
Okay.
yes, I am salt.
Yes, I was gonna consume you, because you're salt.
Okay.
Because you're about to be a grain of salt in a second.
That's actually not bad.
Not about a grain of salt, huh?
That is not the worst I've had all day.
But yeah,
I've heard a lot more than it was supposed to.
Sully salt. Well, what are you trying to be, Sullivan?
Continuing,
But salty?
Jordan.
Welcome to the Salty Splatoon. How tough are you?
You ruined your rep. You ruined your rep right now.
You can't touch this.
see it, Jordan.
Can't touch this. Can't touch
Yeah,
this.
because I have like really crappy aim.
Oh, better aim than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a better reputation.
Alright, so AJ was the one who pushed me to make a channel. I ended up doing it, and we worked side by side pretty much. And that was back when he was actually enthusiastic to work on his channel. AJ, what changed, man? What changed? You're like one of the best partners I ever had. What changed, bruh? But yeah.
He can change, man.
And Jordan, his origins was essentially my cameraman. Like you said.
You forced me to make a channel, yo.
Would you rather have a channel or be my cameraman, Jordan?
Neither.
Pick one.
Neither, yo.
Pick one. Yeah, pick
One
one.
or the other.
If I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I can just make one video and just call it a day.
No, that's not how you be. Well, okay, well, I'm not gonna judge you.
You can't touch this, dude. This crate is invincible.
Not if I walk towards it.
It's crazy. Yes, you say it's invincible, but they never consider the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, cause you use Dragon Balls. Cause you use the Dragon's balls.
What?
You really use the Dragon's balls.
Okay, I'm gonna end that joke right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, Jordan, try to be funny. Everyone laugh. Please. Oh, hey, look, rocket launcher.
I don't
Take
care if
that.
you grab it. Wait. Did you drop the other?
I don't care for Andrew Garfield. I'm still.
You didn't drop the other one. Dude, you didn't drop the other one. Where'd you drop the newest one?
Bruh, gonna lock my tablet. But anyway, Jordan was my cameraman. That was his origin. He was just my cameraman. And for like the first
That's like pink.
dozen videos I made, he wasn't allowed to speak or move or do anything. He had to stay still. He was a horrible cameraman too. He did not stay still. He was shaky all the time.
All the time.
But yeah. Eventually I decided, you know what, hey Jordan, you wanna talk in one of my videos? And that's when the video introducing Cameraman Jordan came out. I actually wasn't planning on doing a video that day either. That was just an idea I got like at just a moment, and I was like, yeah, you know, let's do that. And so thus Jordan was introduced to my channel.
Sus.
Now after Jordan, the next member who would end up joining this weird wacky tacky thing would be Jared. And how I met him is a very interesting tale because this was back way before I made my YouTube channel, before I even got the idea to make it. And it was on an average day on Minecraft, PlayStation 3. I was joining people's worlds over and over. And that was back a good time too, back when I did nothing in my world and just joined everyone else's world because they because they were more interesting.
That hit you?
Yes.
Wow.
Whether I griefed or not, I don't know. I probably, maybe, I don't know. It was a long time ago.
You're a big
You still are a big griefer now.
No, you are.
I said now.
Oh, you are.
But yeah. I've actually met Jared through one of my friends who also happened to have him friended. And what interesting thing here, okay, so my very first PlayStation friend, other than a guy I knew at school, was this random dude who joined my world in Minecraft. Wasn't even on my friends list or anything. I don't even know how he joined. To this day, I still don't. But for whatever reason, he ended up joining my world.
His name's Mr. X Sewer.
Yeah.
XX Mr. X Sewer.
Okay. But yeah, random dude joining my world. We ended up friending each other, and then his friends became my friends, and then his friends' friends became my friends, and then it went on down until eventually Jared rolled down the tube, and that's how I ended up meeting Jared.
Yeah, stranger.
Strangers always win.
Yeah.
Strangers are just friends you haven't met. Oh, until they put you in the back of the van, so. Win some, you lose some.
Finally, I finally got it. Jesus Christ.
And I was oblivious to the fact that Jared had a channel, because Jared's channel actually was made and probably started uploading before mine. I don't know if it was.
And to this day,
I think
you
it's
still have more subscribers.
I think his channel was made before mine, but I uploaded slightly before he did. If I can recall correctly. His first video was a Minecraft live stream. Very different from my first video, but you know.
How do you live stream?
What?
How the heck do you live stream?
The same way I live stream now. Or at least almost the same way. Like, how do you not know how to live stream?
What the heck is this guy?
I don't know, let's just ignore him. But,
This guy?
let's see
Are you
here.
trying to shoot me, Jordan?
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright, so, after Jared, I think the person who joined after him was Jacob. And, he was a person, I know him in person, went to school with him. A huge Call of Duty player before Fortnite he was into Call of Duty, and now Fortnite's here, he's all into Fortnite, so that's why if you'll see his channel nowadays, it's mostly Fortnite content. You might see a little GTA mix in there, a bit of Rainbow Six Siege, but it's mostly Fortnite. So if you like Fortnite stuff, go check out his channel, and not the dozens of other channels that are totally better than ours. So yeah, And then finally, after Jacob joined, and I finally moved and stuff like that, Isaiah ended up becoming the final addition to the group. And after that,
no one else could join.
And after that, I was like, okay, we have way too many members now. We were at our limit. Let's keep it at this set number here. So we currently sits at six. Excuse me. And boy, oh boy, do we have an interesting tale to tell here, because not everyone does the same thing of what they did back when we first met. For example, and I think this is the biggest example, EJ. He ended up, his intention was to pause his channel until he got, good at editing. Whether or not that's still the case, I'm still not sure. But, I'm hoping that's the case, because I really don't want to,
Brad, get over here.
Where are you? Where are you?
You're tired of me killing you, so you're going after your brother?
Yes. Dude, this is the biggest tree in the game! Got you.
Aha.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
But yeah,
Yeah, I see you in the
um,
tree.
we all do something different and stuff like that. So, let's see here, where I left off here. I went through the members.
Oh, that almost hit me.
here.
That almost hit me. I sound really sick today. I just noticed that.
Isaiah, you can go protect Bradley all you want. Whoa, 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 bro, there's some leaves coming out your butthole.
Technically, you're wrong.
What?
It's like coming out. It's not even like it's not even the lower part of my body. It's like the upper path, the upper part.
Well, why is there leaves coming at you?
Could it be because of potential disease?
I like skipped out. I like blanked out for a second. I didn't realize what you said.
I don't know what I said either.
I might
Something
have missed a
about
whole lot.
something about disease.
Alright, now I have a spiky stadium.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I was there. I'm calling for it.
Hey,
How you doing, buddy?
you know, about minigun good. Ah, what about the horrible aim with the minigun? Hey!
Ow, that's my face.
Jordan doesn't get the importance of Dragon Ball. It's glitch comp.
Oh, the leaves and stuff is a glitch with the cornfield.
Jordan, you just sat there and didn't even bother to attack him, did you?
Wait, hold on, did I literally pass right over him?
Listen, Jordan was sitting there looking at
I
us
was reading the dang
while we
comments.
were fighting.
I was looking at dang comments.
Okay. So while that was going on, now we're heading towards near the end of summer 2016 era. And just to let you know, guys, I don't think I've ever said this openly on camera, but the summer of 2016 was a golden age for me. Like, that was when I was upload heavy. The quality of my content wasn't the best, but the fact that I was able to upload as much as I did was pretty good. I had so much spare time, and I made so much content. So, you know, that stuff worked out just fine. And then it ended. And then my channel slowed down tremendously, and then that stuff happened. And now we're heading into a more not so happy age, not so golden age. We'll call it the Bronze Age.
God, Jesus Christ, quit.
So,
Okay.
the last gaming video I did during my golden age was the Minecraft Empire episode 4. And then after that, there was just a whole bunch of reaction videos to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And then after the final episode of that,
I came back to life.
there was the Farewell Viewers video. A very sad time, but there was a good...
I have actually fully watched that one.
It's actually one of my most viewed videos, too. So if you look on my channel page and go to popular uploads, it'll be there in the, like, the top 10. I guess people are more willing to watch me go than to watch me stay, so, you know, thanks, guys.
Wow. Those can mean two things.
But yeah, the Farewell Viewers video uploaded, and from that point on, the golden age was officially over. Summer was about to end, school was about to start back up. That was actually back when I was about to start 8th grade, so, you know, it was during that particular time period. And there were several reasons why I had to end the golden age the way I had to. One reason was, again, school was starting back up, so I was going to have to slow down anyway, and in order to fully focus on other stuff, I had to temporarily stop the channel. I had intentions of coming back to it, always, but whenever I did come back to it was unknown to me. So, another reason why was that, and this is a very unintentional reason, but ended up becoming a reason later on, was that my PlayStation 3 would eventually break.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a spicy.
Yeah, it's not a very good thing, but my PS3, shortly after the farewell viewers video, like maybe a few days after it, Jordan was playing Uncharted 2 one day, and the whole thing just went haywire. Apparently, it was grease buildup in the ventilation of the system.
Oh my gosh.
And
Grease?
yeah, like,
I've been eating pizza rolls while gaming.
no. Okay, so our living room in our old house was like connected right next to the kitchen. So our TV was, well, right next to the kitchen. So every time someone was cooking while I was recording, or anything that could have been in the air in the kitchen was always in the air of the living room. So, you know, that sort of messed up the system, and eventually it croaked and died a horrible, insufferable death. But, you know, it's okay now because, you know, everything's okay.
Who are you trying to fight, bro?
What am I fighting? Who said I was fighting?
Hold up, wait, oh, I thought you were far away. No, you just sat right next to me and did it.
What's funny is I thought you saw me too.
No, and I even like I didn't even suspect you to do it. I expected someone from Jordan, but not you.
Oh, you're chasing me now, aren't you?
Not really.
You sure? You're red, aren't you? Oh.
What do you do?
Look at the chat.
Why do you do that? Wait,
Got it.
Oh no.
Got him. Rip in chat, boys.
Got
Oh
him.
no.
Chat. Can we get an F in chat, boys?
Oh god, hold on.
Come to the dance floor, yo.
Come at me, bro. You're gonna die slowly.
Hey.
Do
There
it
we
left
go.
like that, bro.
Too bad I had gravity. Too bad gravity didn't kick in.
God dang it.
You started this, not me.
Oh yeah, it's Fortnite.
Here's to
Fortnite
this
started
one.
this.
Actually, Minecraft Hunger Games started this.
We all know that was a good game. Minecraft Hunger Games was actually... Okay, so, going back to the, history of my channel thing. Particularly on Stampy's channel, he did a lot of Minecraft Hunger Game videos, and I really loved how action-packed they were, and I wanted to try and replicate it for myself and see if I can make something out of it, but just, you know, with my own little twist to it. And thus the Minecraft minigame series ended up coming to be from that idea. And I had an intention of doing the minigame series way before, well, not way before I ended the not way before the golden era, but it was born during the golden era. And you know, that's how that whole thing started.
Oh wow, look at this tower. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
Yes, it should.
Why are you guys fighting? Where are you guys?
Why aren't you fighting?
Where are you guys fighting?
Why aren't you fighting?
I see him.
Jordan, oh my Christ, there's Jordan at. Where's Jordan?
I see him, I see him.
I died.
And
How
he
do
didn't stick
you
the link
die?
anymore.
How do you die like that?
Because there's fall damage in this game. You know you can turn fall damage off.
Yeah, I choose not to.
Why?
I choose not to. Because it's not really fun when you have that extra risk.
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, you can fly, yeah, we can fly around and shoot each other and stuff, but where's the fun when there's pretty much no, like, sense of, like, I could die if I jump this high?
Got it! Let's go!
Wow, Jordan actually got to kill everyone.
Hearts go! Let's go!
Oh, I thought you were second. I'm coming for you, boy.
Go, free boy! Oh, shoot.
How you doing? Why are you running?
I'm not running. Why are you running my butt?
Oh, you are running.
But
Why
yeah.
are you running my butt up?
Anyway, so then there was the Minecraft Empire series. I'm gonna get to that, and that was actually born. That was born alongside the minigame series, but they obviously had different purposes. The Empire series was actually just to have a creative
Jordan,
world
she's
series.
like that, actually.
Okay, so
My
we
bad.
have-
Yes.
Oops, caps lock. Actually, H1Z1 started this. Wow.
Actually, PUBG made this.
I can't believe he actually got a kill. I call hacks.
Actually, Hearthstone.
That's it. I still chat in the chat though.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
What, Hearthstone or heck?
Oh, that's a nice tower over
Scoping.
there. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Yo.
It would be a crying shame if something happened to it. But yeah, anyway, the Empire series and the minigame series were born sort of side by side. I think one started before the other, but I can't quite say for sure which one.
Wow.
Um,
Oh, I see.
Brad, I'm coming for that booty.
nah, bro.
Cause you're a girl, by the way.
Jordan, are you? What? What?
Your character is a girl. You don't know if you should be offended by that?
I don't know how I should take that period.
What the slush? Oh sure, I gotta drink
Jordan, you
this quickly.
coward.
Cause this is a
Jordan, you coward.
I'm a coward.
Yes, you are, Jordan. Accept your truth.
I like I said it in sort of like Kermit the Hermit voice.
That was a
Come on,
correct
Jordan.
voice. You need to accept your truth, Jordan. Your true way.
Oh god, that's the storm. That's the storm.
Wait, what? It's coming?
Yes, it is.
It's
Check it out.
coming.
Oh my god.
Pray. Oh lord.
I'm going to where I normally go.
Oh no.
Oh crap. Oh lord.
Oh,
Lord.
no.
This is bad. This is bad.
Oh no.
But yeah. So the Empire and minigame series, I said this 3 times now, was created around the same time. No, duh.
No, no.
No. Alright,
Why you running?
Dude, cause I don't want to get killed.
bro, that's what everyone does.
But you don't lose your stuff, so there's pretty much no point in running.
Yeah, I want to keep on my shield.
Really, bro, you can
Well,
get
too
it.
bad. I'm gonna take that shield.
I have 28 shields.
Wow, you're so
Yeah.
far away, bro.
Dude, my arm's broken.
Your what's broken? He's a freaking Reaper, bruh.
Again?
Again.
Yeah, it makes you invisible. Yeah, that's kind of counterproductive because we can see your name still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
And
know.
plus, you can't fire back. All you can do is dodge, really.
Yeah. I can also face through them.
Yeah, but then that doesn't mean really anything when we can just shoot you.
Down, and the object that you were facing through.
You want to know which one? Where?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Holy Christ.
Oh wow, of course you did.
Of course I did. I did. I call shotgun.
Really?
I call shotgun. Ripperonis. Yo.
Shoot him out of the sky.
Shoot him out of the sky.
Bruh. He's getting away.
Reach for the sky. Hi there,
Come here,
cowboy.
Sonic.
Hi there, cowboy.
Oh my Christ. He actually got a good hit on me. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Get over here for that booty. Give me your booty.
No. Get the spike first.
Got it!
Bruh. No.
Oh my god, you suck, Jordan.
No.
I got 2 headshots on him.
Hacks, Caleb. He's doing a
Oh
hacks.
god!
Oh no. This heavy though.
You really like trying? Did you really fail to one-shot me with the freaking double barrel?
No, this is the not.
Yes, you did.
This is the heavy.
No, you could have one-shot me and you missed it.
Yeah, of course I missed it because I suck at.
Trash.
And why are
Excuses.
you jumping around so
That's,
much?
I say,
Relax,
Hey, how's it
Isaiah.
going?
Relax, yo.
Hey,
where's Jordan at, though?
Boom.
Oh god, where are you?
Got heavy.
hey, don't worry, man. I got you.
legendary
Let
heavy.
me get you to high ground, my boy.
There he is.
Let me get that high ground.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Got
oh my
him.
god. Yeah.
Ripperonis. Oh shoot.
How's it going?
Alright, that's the time to bring out the big gun.
Oh, that's you, my bad.
Ah, you're good, you're good. Ah,
Oh shit, missed.
I'm gonna die.
Nani. Oh
38.
shoot, I'm at 13 health.
Ah,
Oh, thanks for telling me, man.
Yes. Come on, dude. It's still connected to something.
ah.
Voodoo at
Come on.
aim.
Yes. I destroyed y'all's tower. How do you like it now? How does it feel now, Mr. Krabs?
It feels, I already have one of these.
Yo!
Gotcha.
And of course you're gonna dance.
Yeah, why
Of
not?
course I'm gonna dance.
Quest.
Where he at, though?
Somebody
Hey.
I don't know.
I'm a
He left. He yeeted.
Hey, what?
I skeeted.
He yeeted out of here.
There he
Yeeted
is.
out of there.
Yeet.
Get him.
Oh shit. I forgot that shit guys with aim. Aim assist. I call hacks. I'm calling Bill Gates.
Bill, why?
I'm calling Billy Bob. I'm calling Billy Mays.
You know that's a shotgun, not a rifle.
Guess I'm not sure. Even though it can
Why are you
shoot
trying to
far.
shoot it like that?
Look, I shot bro.
Pretty far.
Can't run forever, you already got a space gun.
Yes! I got him. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. It can only be one, it can only be one, Brad. I don't want to do this to you.
I will be the one who will weigh a ton. Who will get
There can only
respect
be
on the
one.
street. No!
There can only be one, my brother.
No!
There can only be
I'm
one
already
of us.
almost dead.
No!
Wait,
Wait,
how?
what?
Yeah, because you guys killed me. When the storm almost closed in, you both killed each other.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my God.
and technically, I was still up in the sky.
Bruh.
Jordan, you trash.
Well, anyway, we got a little distracted there. Anyway,
Oh god.
Dude, why you looking at my phone?
you have a phone. You say it like you say it like you're proud of having a phone.
Yo, my phone, bro.
Alright. hacks.
Had.
Alright, this one actually changed the options.
Hacks.
Yeah, this time no gravity, please.
It's time
Look, I like messed up. Low gravity. It was like this has to be cube gravity. I'm guessing or this was normal. Time of day, day cycle, night, day.
Night.
But yeah.
Yeah,
It
did
was really-
Epic friends.
Okay.
Oh, not credits.
Hold up.
Friend request. Cam the bow, Ichigo, IR, God, Playboy, spam triangle. I don't know.
Playboy, what?
Superbot, well, Superbat, however you say it. He says he wants to join.
Playboy.
Oh, what's your epic friend name?
Yeah, can you show me that?
Well, I can't friend him because this is my wrong account.
Okay, that's you then.
Demonic Dragon. That has to be like the most unironically cool name I've ever heard.
I know.
Like no joke.
Wait, send me another friend request, you?
Jesus.
Alright, so we'll be having a fourth member joining us, which is fine by me. Perfectly fine.
Oh, a second.
Onyx Dragon.
He sent us all a friend request, you know that, right?
Yeah, I accidentally declined it because I didn't know who it was.
Wow, really? Alright, send Jordan another one, Caleb. Since he declined accidentally.
Actually, I declined on purpose. Bro.
Jordan, remember that Shadow the Hedgehog episode you did?
I hate it.
I loved it, my god.
Okay, bet. Okay, everybody. Ready? Get ready to do the default dance. In 3,
Okay,
2,
wait.
1.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, let's try that again.
Okay,
Brad,
ready?
I'm sorry, but you're off the team.
3, 2, apple, go! Yo. 3, 2, 1, apple, go!
We're close.
On Brad's screen, me and him are the same. On my screen, he,
Oh, dude said he can only talk in game chat. Unless you feel like making that sacrifice, then yeah, we could do it. Come on, Brad.
What?
Well, the viewer said he wants to join us.
3, 2,
I understand.
1, go!
Oops.
One more.
3,
Yeah, we got room for like one more guy.
3, 2,
Yeah, we do.
1, go! Hey, what's up, dude?
So we're just gonna be sitting here dancing.
Until Caleb joined. Dude, why are you doing the wrong dance? 3, 2, 1. Boy. Boy. Why do a wriggle wave? I'm doing dance moves. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, look, I'm T-folding.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Immediate failure.
Immediate failure. 3-0, 2-0.
Okay.
Apple,
One more
orange,
invite.
go! He's offline, yo.
He's offline.
I think I might have accidentally sent it to another demonic dragon. Oh wait.
Oh
So
no.
I
Alright,
put capital
alright.
D at the beginning.
The demonic dragon three,
Hey, here.
6, 7.
Oh, there he is.
Hold on, listen.
Alright.
Speak again?
Let's go to game chat.
Can we do that? Will the stream still go if that
Yes.
works? Okay. I hope so. Shoot.
Alright, everybody, game chat. I guess.
I can hear him through my Nintendo Switch. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? I'm still in party. Yes, I'm still in party.
Yeah, right on.
Oh, hold on. I actually did something wrong here.
Hi, Bradley.
Hang on, give me a second. I gotta find the thingy.
Yo, you're already in game chat, yo. You just turned me into game. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. I'm apparently talking about Bradley's mic, but okay.
Okay,
That
prioritize.
looks like Jordan's out of the question then.
Alright, what?
Please.
3, 2, 1. Default dance moves.
God.
I'm just sitting over
This
there
is
being
good.
Asian. Brad's over there being white. You two are over there are black.
Wow, that is racist.
Not being to be racist.
Bro,
Not being mean to be
that
racist.
is messed up.
Not mean
I'm just
to be
Yeah.
quitting you, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
This has turned out to be a very interesting 100 subscriber special.
Yes. How long do you plan on this being? Because I don't play Deadpool soon.
Long enough.
Because you know that was the whole entire era that we played right there.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yay.
Yay!
So,
Hi, friends.
hey, regular not graphics.
Regular.
Regular.
Mine's still pixelated.
Low
so-
gravity.
Low
Oh,
gravity.
wait, never mind.
Yes.
Alright, let's see here.
This is a strange
Okay,
camera
go-
angle.
go-
That was
I'll
just,
call
drop where everybody drops, tilted.
I already called the island.
Oh, God.
Fight me over it.
Bless you.
I think I might be sick today.
Sure it's not allergies.
Fight me over it, bro.
Alright, so we all doing different teams.
Cause I sure am.
Alright, I'll stay with team 1.
I called the team too.
So that means
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
else
yeah.
gotta go over team 3.
Oh, of course, Jordan joins the other guy.
Alright, there you guys still over to team 3.
Dude, no, I'm not.
Alright, well, I guess it's me and you, Brad.
Hey, my.
Everyone else switched to a different team, so...
Caleb, go to team 2. Go to team
Are
2.
you down there solely?
Go to team 2.
No.
Caleb, go to
Good.
team 2.
Nice.
Alright, I guess we're going to do.
Alright, so.
Bless you.
Okay, that's not allergies.
Man, I don't know how you're feeling. All day yesterday I was sneezing and coughing.
Can everyone hear
Yeah.
me?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, if you can
Okay.
hear me.
Yes.
Matt?
What? Did you just say Matt?
Matt! Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me, Matt?
Wow! Isaiah.
What does Moy say?
Jordan thinks Caleb's Matt.
I keep on forgetting, okay? Jesus Christ.
Really?
Don't blame me. I
Yes,
keep on
really.
forgetting.
Oh my god.
Caleb, can you hear me?
Right, I always talk
I
about me
can
over there.
hear you through, I can hear you through,
Brad?
Bradley's thing.
Yeah, so is it good or...
It's fine.
Alright, good.
So, since we
Yes,
still getting through the whole history of the channel, are we gonna like keep our parts, or are we just gonna leave it to you?
I'm gonna keep going, because we were kind of sidetracked there for a second. So left
Yep.
off, at the end of the summer of 2016. If I remember correctly, that was around the time I started my Sonic Adventure Let's Play,
Get over here, Bradley.
which lasted only
Yeah,
5
it was.
episodes.
Bradley.
Yes, Jordan?
Oh, look, we have a super bright enthusiast.
Behind you.
I mean, my YouTube thing is Super B40T, so.
Oh yeah.
Bro, why
Yeah.
you running? Why you running like a little baby?
I'm in the middle of something, Jordan, do you mind?
Why you
Also,
running
if I like
like
talk a lot of
baby?
junk, it's not out of like just hate. It's more of just a thing I do. You can ask Brad and Jordan. I do that a lot.
Fight someone else, Jordan.
Hey.
Everybody insults Jordan, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
everyone.
like even on
Everyone.
the, not even on like the bus ride after school, that would always happen.
Just everywhere Jordan went, they would always be like low, the guy low.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
Especially at school.
I'm not allowed in the cool kids club because I don't play Fortnite that much. Yeah.
I really don't want to play.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
what would you say the abbreviations for Cool Kids Club is?
Oh, that is.
C,
I like this kid. I like him.
C.
He is cool.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I don't think I've ever met you, what was his name?
What?
So,
Awkward silence.
Silence. Yes.
the best kind of silence.
Oh, baby.
So, is there like any questions you feel like asking? Like,
Oh, baby, I'm triple.
Okay,
let's try and keep
well,
it consistent.
let me break the silence and just keep talking about the history of the channel.
Okay.
Yo, you've been talking about your channel all
Oh,
single-
God.
the whole
I
time.
I
Jordan.
hurt myself.
I will come to you if you get 100 subscribers, and then I will co-star on
Okay.
your 100 sub special, and only then will you talk about your channel.
Yo,
Now, as I was
I'm
saying,
ready.
The end of 2016, the summer of 2016 at least, was
Oh,
we
yeah,
saw
second building.
the Sonic Adventure Let's Play, the end of the Tale of Exalia, DBZ Battle of Z
Ooh.
Let's Play, and the end of the Golden Age for me. So, about maybe a month or two, my channel remained inactive, and then guess who ended up convincing me to come back to the channel? Just guess.
EJ,
No,
Jared,
no,
Jared,
Jacob.
Jordan.
no.
Why would I suggest him to come back?
Jacob actually told me to make the channel, start the channel.
Oh lord! Oh, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that, man.
Yo, oh yo, I didn't stick the lane.
Oh, that was actually really good.
You get scared?
I like sniper bull. I'm allergic to those.
There, that's a blue streak.
Crap.
Wow, really? Anyway, like that. Boost.
Sully, get over here, you little twerp. Little twerp.
Oh yeah, I still got a 1v1 you, Jordan.
Oh,
Gotta
that's
show the world.
right.
I've gotta expose you. Get ready to
Got
be
it.
exposed.
Jordan, you. Ooh.
Hang on, is everyone on different
That's alright, guys.
teams?
If you don't get me,
No, you two are on the same team.
I'm officially gonna target you.
I am going to expose you.
Since you want,
Expose this
what do you
kid.
want? Let's go.
Let's go, boy.
Exposed.
Jordan, did you just?
Expose this kid on Fortnite.
Hey, Sully, kill me real fast so I can get that 100 health.
Okay, I got you, buddy.
Gotcha, brother.
I've gotta. Oh, bro, you're gonna do this to me.
Just have fun.
Dude, he just picks you.
Default.
No, why would you?
Oh no.
Slow
Whatever.
and painful death.
Jordan,
Yo.
you want me to start
Yo,
on
dude,
opposite sides.
Dude, I gotta 1v1 somebody.
Okay, then
Stop!
everyone
Stop
swap.
Get the
trying to
heck
attack
out of
me!
Get the heck out of here, yo.
Jordan, you know good and well we both are bad at aiming, right? You know, just
I ain't
bad
aiming
at time before
shotguns.
one of us
never
gets
aimed
shot.
shotguns.
Not even worse.
I never. No, I
I
never.
just did the biggest oof of my life.
I like,
Oh,
never,
and
ever,
I'm dead.
ever
I'm not dead.
aim with shotgun, shotgun,
Oh,
shotgun.
Bradley, why don't you continue the story of your channel?
Alright,
Oh yeah.
Alright, so, after about a month or
Alright,
two
Dragon.
after the farewell video went out, Jacob actually suggested I, bring it back. I guess he just enjoyed the content. I can't say why. He wanted me to
Alright,
come
you
back
know what,
that badly. But I ended up taking him off on his offer, and the channel came back with the Sonic Adventure
How's it
2
going?
Part 1 video, which I still have no continuation of, and don't plan to do a continuation of. So, there's that.
Alright, bro. Alright, professional.
nobody's a professional here.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Eh.
So,
Jordan, stay
after
still.
that-
Jordan, stay still.
and
Yeah, click on it.
here's a,
Jordan, stay still.
so after my comeback, this was actually a very important time because this was when I was introduced to live streaming on PlayStation, and that meant I could record my gameplay videos with almost capture card quality.
That is exactly it. Because look at this, look at this, then look at this instead of 64.
Or anything that's not a camera stuck to the TV is capture card quality. I understand that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Guy.
Wow,
Guy.
Brad, of course you attack your fan. Oh my god.
Guy.
Poor Brad.
Man, no more like twin.
Brad more like bad.
Wow.
I know, right?
Brad, I got potato
Super,
bread.
Bad.
more like stupid.
Ooh, roasted.
You volunteered for this, man. This is what happens when you join the army.
Yo, I got.
Oh, don't worry, the army
Oh my
will
Christ.
be back by oh my god!
Got it.
Oh,
Man.
what just happened?
I don't know. We just teamed up on Brad, and then you and me started killing each other.
How are you
Oh, what
always
you doing over
fighting
there,
a
Jordan?
minigun, Brad?
Yeah, man. Oh, what you doing over there, Jordan? Why you doing
Nothing.
that spiky?
None of your biz.
Are you sure?
We have to know what he's doing now.
It
Oh,
might be
man.
my biz, Jordan.
We have to go see what he's doing now. He just told us that he's doing nothing.
Yeah, we just gotta
The new
see
studios.
what he's doing.
What the world? How did you get here so fast?
Jordan, you're red. Oh, you're way over there?
Teams to 4.
Yeah, retail. We had to retail.
I'm team
Yeah,
4.
but of course I'm
Yeah.
Alright, okay, everyone's on a different team now.
Hacker! Hacker! The hacker!
Is everyone on a different team?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone's on
remember.
the team.
Okay. That's nice.
Now we can truly ruin each other.
Oh,
I'm trying to
I
collect
just
my
found
llama
my
here.
favorite.
I'll kill you over a llama. Okay, I will kill you. Doesn't matter
Kill you
what
over
llama.
every
What,
ninja.
it doesn't matter what llama it is. I'll kill you over it.
Really? A llama.
Ooh, I just.
Aww, is the little baby having a temper tantrum?
Hey!
Oh no.
Ah, is the little baby having a temper tantrum? Wow.
Yeah, is he? It sounds like a
Wow. Why you little?
How old are you, like 5?
Wow.
Ooh.
Jordan, I'm waiting for you, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Was that loud?
Like that, man.
Was that loud? Was that loud?
Ah.
Gotcha.
Caleb,
Wow.
you're not a better builder than me.
It was not one guy, it's the other.
Caleb, you're not a better builder than me.
Sasuke.
There you go.
Let's get Uchiha.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. Ah!
Is that a blood sucker out of
Oh my god, no.
Dang it. Caleb, why'd you run a surprise attack on Isaiah?
Did I just?
Why do you think all the bros were for?
Hey, Brett, did I just do a blood sucker?
Jordan, where you
What are
at?
you doing over there, Jordan?
Jordan, where you at, boy? Hey, look, it's sunny outside. Would you like to look out the window?
No, I do not want to look out the window.
Yeah, it's sunny
Why am I
outside.
doing emotes?
It's sunny outside. You know, it's good. It's good for your eyes.
It's not good for my eyes. The sunburns.
Oh god!
Thank you, Brett.
Alright, okay, I have an idea.
Yo,
I got an idea.
Yo, I'm collecting.
Alright,
my things
everybody,
and getting
town
out of
square. Alright, everybody in the middle. Middle of retail row.
the middle of retail road. No killing. No killing like so.
Ah, got it.
Alright, I got an idea. Everybody come here to retail row, like, I have an idea.
No one pull out any weapon. Just pull it out your ass. Just pull it out your pickaxe / crowbar.
Look at red. Oh no, oh no.
Get away!
Oh my god.
He didn't stick the landing, really, bro.
It's better than being killed by someone else.
Boy, that's the most
Yeah, it is.
humiliating thing.
Oh, yeah, that is so
Not landing.
I'm going.
Second,
Who was trying to kill me, actually?
that's the most horrible thing that you can do.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it gets worse.
Yeah, humiliate.
I'm almost certain it gets worse.
That does not get worse. Hey, let's go fight in the Spikey Studium.
Yep, two Fortnite professionals right here.
Hey guys,
Oh,
let's,
no.
let's,
Oh,
let's
no.
go fight in the Studium.
Okay, nope.
Got
Brad,
him!
we're gonna fight in the Studium. Brad, we're gonna go fight in the Studium.
Hey,
Jared.
Jared, welcome to the live
Hey,
stream,
buddy.
man. What's up?
What's up?
good.
Oh, he's not in the thing.
You know the nicest one out of all of us.
The nicest.
The nicest. Ah, I beg to differ.
It's called sarcasm, mate.
Oh jeez. Oh look. Hey.
Mate.
Okay, I
Mate.
guess.
Hey guys,
Oh, hey.
remember that one point in that and Neon?
What?
Brad, stop it!
Absolute totalitarian despair. Oh no, I ran out of ammo.
Yes.
No.
How do you even hit me from that far?
Ah!
Got him!
Got him.
Got
Right.
him!
Calm down,
Hey,
terrorizer.
Brad.
Calm down, terrorizer.
Yo,
Brad.
don't
How
worry,
did you
Sully,
reach
I
that
got you.
far?
Calm down, terrorizer. Come on, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
We'll do
Wow,
a
I
despair
just
and
noticed I
destruction.
could stream Psyche
Calm
so
down,
hard right now.
terrorizer.
Oh my god.
I could stream
Oh, let's
Psyche
see, where's
so
Brad?
hard right now,
Where's
so
this-
garage.
Brad is
Where's
here.
this
Let's fight in the
Brad is
studio.
here.
YouTuber?
Let's fight in the studio.
Where is this narcissist YouTuber I need to speak to?
No, you're talking about freaking Shane. You're talking about Shane Dawson. Aw.
No, I'm talking about the right
Brad, we're
person.
talking about Shane Dawson.
So,
Very cool.
did you resolve your differences with this person?
Yes. Apparently, if I try to resolve my differences with the person, I'm a sociopath, so.
Yeah, but my friend isn't a sociopath.
You are my friend.
Shut up, you're personal.
Listen, Brad, no, wait, everybody knows that you're weird.
Oh
Oh no! Ah!
Got him!
Hold up.
This music is good!
Just everybody
Oh
says,
my god!
hold
No!
up.
No!
Oh, I got myself! I got myself!
Got him.
Oh my god.
Shot him.
Oh, what's chest? That and that.
Oh no! Please don't kill it! Oh.
Oh no!
Face the solid objects.
Don't tell me it's this. Hey, how's it going?
Alright, now face the solid objects. Everyone move out my
Look at
way.
me for
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Oh my god, what pig am I on?
I could not shoot you. For the
Oh,
life.
okay, Jared's at party.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everybody move out the way. Alright.
Jordan, I know you're mad. I know you're mad. Please.
Oh no! Oh no! Nope! 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 Nope!
I
Nope!
wasn't going for you, Sully,
No,
but
no,
okay.
no.
Listen, I don't want you to go for me. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, what
Oh
you
my
doing
God.
over there, Jordan?
What?
What you doing?
Nope.
You still get the mic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, get over here, you little faggot. I know that's not the nicest thing to say about Royal players, but screw it.
Yeah, Jordan.
Oh shit, I'm big double team.
It works.
Yeah,
It
you
just
are.
works.
Get this boy. Just try. No! Stop that, Brad. Stop that. I know
No,
that's
I
you.
refuse. I refuse to stop. Victory shall be mine. I got 5 kills
Listen,
in
I
Fortnite.
know
That's
it's
the
you.
most. That's the
Ow.
most I've ever had.
I have 1. Isaiah has like 10. Yo, I've received 1.
No, Jordan, stop.
That wasn't
Screw you
Jordan
too, y'all.
shooting at you.
Yo. Yeah.
Right, right for that, I'm a freaking. Come fight me, Jordan.
Oh my god!
Oh, so fight you, huh?
Do it, do it, do it, do
Where
it,
you
do
at?
it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do
Where
it,
I'm at.
do it, do it, man, do it.
No! Oh my Christ! I knew it!
Shotgun carousel.
I knew it!
Hey Jared, where's your mic at?
Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
Jared,
Ow.
where's your mic? Or become too afraid.
Man, that was too good though. That was.
You're lucky I don't have
Hey,
any
what
more
you,
mini
what you doing
guns.
over here, Sully?
I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do the whole, like, you know.
I've always wanted to do that.
Up, up,
Oh god, man. You're
Uh-oh.
making me go insane.
Alright,
No, I'm out of building!
alright people, I'm gonna trap myself in my own stuff. So, I'm
Oh,
in my
there I go.
natural habitat.
My baby.
Ah, okay.
Got him!
Apparently someone strategically destroyed my platform.
You died, did you?
Yes. I strategically got hit by into a platform.
Someone built
Alright,
a
I
stairway to
can already
heaven.
see you guys are gonna wanna try it.
Jared,
Wow! Yo!
Nice shot.
Wrong!
Yeah,
And you played yourself.
Right.
oh,
Gotcha, Jordan.
Gotcha.
I'm glad that you guys cannot see what I have in my inventory.
Jordan, you
He has a lot of purple items.
And
A lot of purple items.
2 legendary.
And a legendary item.
2!
Typically 2.
Why you do that?
Oh my Christ! Yeah.
Stop it.
Game chat. Yes, we are in game chat.
You are my. Oh wow.
You are my friends.
Brad, I swear if that's you again.
Is it me?
You're the only one with like a minigun. Oh, wait, no, that's Jordan.
Oh my
See, Jordan.
Christ! No!
Oh my days, who do I shoot?
Suddenly, I just
Oh, Jordan, he just left. He just straight up dipped.
Yes, of
He
course I
always
did.
does.
Jordan dipped.
Of course I dipped.
Where you going, Jordan? You purple, right?
He going, Jordan.
He's gone. He's going to the
You're
island.
not
Chase
going the
him.
right way.
He's going to the island. Get him.
If I was going for the
find
island,
a way
I would be
to
going
kill
right
yourself
here.
to chase him.
He's going for Angel.
Oh Jesus Christ!
He's going for Angel
Go for the
Island.
llama.
Oh my God,
We're not
bro! Really?
building
You went
pyramids.
around the hill. He's trying to
Just
bury
way up.
himself.
Wrong person.
Don't worry, I killed myself.
There.
I'm building better
We're
than you,
done.
Caleb.
Oh, what? What was that? What was that?
I'm building
said-
better than you, Caleb.
He said he's building better
Oh
than
yeah,
you, Caleb.
yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Hold your back. You never know what might land on your head.
Got him.
Alright, Matt. Alright, Matt. I'm at the
Hey, how's it going?
that was a bad idea to kill me though.
Going good.
That was a bad idea.
How was it? How bad was it?
Cause I'm already here at the island.
You know I'm not unprofessional.
He's at the island. Get him.
Honey.
Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Gets it.
What are you talking about? That's perfect.
Hey, how you doing?
Strategic.
Like,
that.
you
In
could've
7th
killed
grade.
yourself, but you just stayed there. You just waited. Kept on.
Okay, I'm like really low on ammo. I have like no ammo left.
I
we
have like a
might
hunting
go on
rifle.
camera
That
right now.
counts.
Freaking burst assault rifles. They suck, man.
Yeah.
You actually do good damage.
Bull crap.
Jeez, Retail's just dead now.
It is dead. It's like not even alive anymore.
Yo, give me some of these. Give me some of this. Give me some of that. Give me some of
Oh,
this.
well, with that, I
Give me
don't
that.
know what that could have been.
Jump off the edge of tomorrow.
Oh wait,
Yes,
no,
I'm really trying to
I'm
hit you
good.
with
I'm
this.
good.
I'm really
good.
trying to hit you with SMG.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to chase after Jordan like you guys are.
So we just wanted to stop him because he was running.
I got a Porta Fortress.
Oh well, in that case, screw all y'all.
I got a Porta Fortress. Who's
I want to join.
Who's
That
blue?
looks fun.
Who's blue? Because I'm just running away.
Get
There we
him.
go.
Jesus Christ, yo.
Oh, by the way, thanks for calling me by my proper name, YOLO.
Alright now, boy.
Got him.
Thank you,
Dang
Caleb.
it, someone already got him. Got him.
You
Yeah.
got a foot. You got my toes off.
Alright now, guys, I'm running again.
Tree sniping.
I feel very depressed now.
It's not the best thing to do.
Tree sniping.
Full depression.
Tree flight.
My full depression.
I have crippling depression.
Ah, frequent depression.
Hey, Brad.
Where is it at? Give me. Give me watermelon.
Question. Hey, I got a question for you. Catch.
You guys did that.
No, I don't want to catch.
Hey, dude.
Bruh.
You guys just completely
So how that
forgot
works?
about me over here.
Hey, how's it going?
You guys just
Alright, so I'm noticing.
It's going good, buddy.
Come here, boy.
I'm noticing that you guys completely forgot about me.
I'm noticing a lot of shotgun usage, and I bet you the moment I try to use a shotgun, it's not going to work for me. You're still killing each other. They're killing each other.
Oh man.
Guys, when people are killing each other, that is your escape route.
Bullcrap.
What you doing there, Bradley.
You know, peeking around.
Master.
He's in the Porter Fortress.
Oh
Dang,
god,
this
that
one
was terrible.
sucks.
Yeah, we can see that.
Just peek around. Random cow. There we go. Got it.
Dang it.
You're shooting random dragons.
Yeah, shooting dragons down from the sky, clipping their
Why are you
wings.
hunting my brethren?
Clipping their wings.
How dare you shoot down my
Alright.
brethren?
That's where I am.
You're not
Robot.
even a dragon. You're a salt
Until I
shaker.
got narrow in the knee.
He's a
Don't you
he's a
deny me
salty
of, don't you deny me of my heritage.
You're a salt shaker. That's what you are, Sully.
My milk.
Wait, no, he's
Like, I can't-
he's
I can't-
Sully,
I
Brett.
can't.
Look at that one dude.
What's the one dude?
Sully.
Sully. Oh my god.
That's who he is.
Sully.
Saltier. He's more saltier than Sullivan.
Was Sully from Uncharted ever really salty?
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean, who was salty when I said that he's
He was an alcoholic.
So,
salt? More like salt Sully.
Salt Sully. There's so many ways you can change the name.
Yo.
Yo, what are you guys? Why are you using me? That's so cheap.
Noob.
That is so cheap.
Hey, yes. Hey, we see the concept of high ground. That's one thing I gotta admit.
Hey, you guys could just completely forgot about me.
No, well, thanks, man.
What are you doing?
Thanks, man.
Quad launcher, he's gonna
Oh god. Oh god.
You're right, it isn't good. For you.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, for me.
Oh my god! What was that?
that was the almighty box rocket.
Jordan, how many kills you got?
Bro, those
One
No,
kill. One
I
kill.
got 17 kills. How am I in the lead?
I have 1 kill because I'm running.
I got 9 kills.
I'm
Yeet.
running.
What?
Nope.
Bruh. So that's how I use that rift to go.
You did.
Isaiah, I saw you use that rift to go.
You didn't see nothing.
How do you know I didn't
He
see
didn't see nothing. Oh, somebody. Oh, he needs some milk.
Oh god.
I'm on the move. I'm on the move.
You know, we don't even know where you're at.
I'm in paradise.
We're not even.
Like we can see where you at, but we don't know. Oh, I see him. He's just shoot. He just shot at me.
Oh, that was Brad.
Oh, yep. Now I see where he is.
I'll take that.
Well, I guess since you know he's wanting us to go kill him or shoot him down.
I know what you used, Isaiah. It's the new gun.
Yes, the rocket launcher.
Yes, it is the new gun. I just said that.
Like,
I didn't hear it.
boy.
Trying to expose me.
I'm going llama hunting today.
Would you be upset if I was? Hey, no, I think you can plug the mic into the Switch and use that as a headset.
Alright, so.
Well, I don't know.
I'm playing Twitch, but it's actually really simple. All you gotta do, there's a little head. That better?
Oh yeah, I can totally hear you.
The new way of...
Got him. Why do I keep saying got him every time I kill someone? Jordan, look what you made me do.
Probably because I started it. Like, I started that off and I was like, you know what? Got him.
You started a meme.
Got
No, I
him.
didn't
Oh, I
start
know
it
Isaiah's
really
trying to come back behind me and get revenge.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
You doing so for my friend?
I can barely hear. I can barely hear a Matt from over there.
Did you just say Matt again?
I can barely hear Caleb.
Thank you, Christ.
Who is this magic speak of?
No, you're not getting your revenge on me, man. No, you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. No, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Well,
No.
Leave me alone.
If you want to know who Matt is, it's one of Riley's friends.
Bruh, what? I was
How do you?
pressing the
How do you
trigger
miss a rocket?
button. I was pressing the trigger button. I don't know what it was doing, reloading or what.
It was
You were firing. You just shot at me twice. You shot at me twice and missed both times.
and missed.
No, no, no. You shot
Loser,
once.
Yo.
Who loses in a rocket launcher battle?
Jordan, you try. You try, dude.
Hip loser.
I'm gonna give you an A for effort for at least attempting this. Oh lord, that's not. I don't like that sound. That one.
Got it! A nice heavy sniper you got here too.
I said sniper that you have there. I said sniper rifle that you have there, friend.
Don't chase me.
Matt,
I won't.
Caleb, go after him now.
Wow, commanding
Yes,
people,
sir.
telling them what to do. That's no good. Oh my god, I got hit. Officer down.
Officer down, we need backup.
Ah!
Officer down, we need backup here. I forgot to get the
Ah, come chase me now, I say.
Dude, I bet this is where I bet this is where Jared lives.
Really?
Not being racist.
What about that was racist exactly?
Yeah, not being racist to his home.
It's exactly it's racist now that you mention it.
Yeah, like not being racist.
We don't care if it wasn't racist just because you said not to be racist. It's
Yeah.
you played yourself, fool.
Tricking Oasis.
You picked the wrong house, fool.
You all racist.
House, fool.
You all's a racist.
Tricking Oasis. Oh Jesus Christ! I see a blue person. Who's blue?
Who's blue? Blue.
Brad's
Jordan.
blue. Brad's blue.
That's me, Jordan.
I'm yellow. What are you talking about?
No, Jordan's blue. I'm pink.
No, I'm red.
There's blue, purple, red, and yellow. Those are the colors.
Yeah, but I'm yellow. No,
Where
red.
you headed to,
I'm
buddy?
gonna reach
Where you headed to, Jordan? Where you headed, Jordan?
Wow, you just
Why you
mispronounced that
running?
wrong.
Jordan, why you running? Like, what's going on?
You hiding something from us,
You don't
Jordan?
want to 1v1
What?
again? You don't want to 1v1 again?
I don't secretly like Sonic.
Oh,
Me
I
too,
just,
if
go
you drive.
Liar.
behind you.
I
And,
hate
you
it.
know,
I
you'll
seriously
see.
hate it.
Liar. Oh,
Go the
wow, you
opposite
lie like
way
that,
and
Jordan.
you'll see.
I don't know. I'll be back. I'm gonna see what also Jared has to say.
Bradley, you want to go?
Alright, Flush Vector is. No, dance time.
It's party time.
It's party time. Party
Everywhere
time.
you go, it's party time.
Alright, I'm about to fuck up the
No one
new
remembers
DJ's
that?
booth.
Spider-Man?
What?
The
Deadpool.
original Spider-Man.
Deadpool, Spider-Man, Hulk.
Who has the original Spider-Man?
No,
Deadpool, Spider-Man,
mine.
Hulk.
You guys just aren't OG.
I here's one of them.
But I love
I'm
Spider-Man.
depressed now.
Okay, here we go again. You picked the wrong house, fool.
No. Okay, I'm good.
You picked the wrong house, fool.
Oh my god. Isaiah, you didn't say you were still playing.
Oh, he's still.
So
Yes.
It says so there. Jared, no, I'm not joining. I'm playing Fortnite. 100 subscriber special.
and plus you're sabotaging the video because streamers actually show that stuff.
Yeah, bro. Did you hear that, Jordan? Did you hear that?
Oh love, someone's over here in a cart. In a cart thing.
Jordan, did you hear that?
Isaiah, over here. Come on, bro. Dang it!
Yes. That's very not cash money of you, Brad.
Yo, dude. Why are you coming here and ruining my day?
Oh my god.
I was dancing to myself. I was dancing to my own music, yo.
Wait, what? What?
Don't worry, guys. Target captured. Don't worry, guys. Target captured.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Mission failed. We're going next time. Mission failed. We lost the battle. But the war is still ours.
How's this stone?
Hey, buddy.
Oh my god! Ah!
Krusty Krab pizza.
Dang it, I was gonna jump off.
Krusty.
Suicide is not the answer, man.
Boom. You're not escape.
You're not allowed to escape.
I find it interesting how I've not come across Caleb in combat in the past 10 minutes.
In the past 10
It's
minutes,
because I've been chasing Jordan, I've been chasing Jordan this whole time. Jordan, you want to help me snipe your brother?
Well, let's make a deal. If we snipe him, I get to snipe you.
What is this? Like, what deals are y'all doing?
I'm just trying to get my limousine, y'all. I'm just trying to get my limousine.
Your what?
Limousine?
Limousine.
Limousine?
Still sounds like a kid. Yeah.
In here. There you go.
Boom.
Ooh, and also these shock chargers. These shock chargers actually destroy buildings.
Wow.
Wait, I'm sorry, what are you
Just go, get my limousine and go.
Isaiah, oh my Christ, I know you're here, man.
How you doing?
Yo, just go.
Oh my god.
Just leg it. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Go away from me.
Oh, not until you say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yep, say it for real.
Okay.
That is for
It's
reals.
me.
You gotta say it like a little.
Oh no! Oh, you slide dog, you slide dog. You tried. You tried and you failed.
Oh my god! That was
Okay, now Caleb's storm, so let's
No,
join.
you're not very cash money.
Ah! Run away!
Why don't you go get those
No! I had to!
why don't you go get those stadiums while you can actually trap me in there, cause I'm just gonna use my car the whole entire way.
No,
Wow.
you just stay in the air for a good sec. I'll be there in a sec.
Takes an hour.
Leaves.
Takes an hour to use
Legit
it.
though.
Nice.
No.
I'm scared. I'm scared and afraid right now.
No.
I'm scared.
I'm not coming towards you, y'all.
Well, stop going away from me. Just don't move.
I'm getting away from you. I'm not going towards you, and I'm not
It's like that.
I'm not getting away from you. I'm going toward back.
Oh, that's not very nice.
You must sound very nice.
That's not very nice, Brad.
What's going on over there?
Well, hey, how's it going?
Oh, dang it!
You should have shot me.
I was
Why
shooting
didn't you shoot me?
You moved too much. Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues is dead.
You're right.
You're dead, man, Isaiah.
Blue wasn't a good dog, so we got euthanized.
Okay. What?
Oh, hey.
No,
Some try to
stop
peek
it.
on me.
No.
Yo, Isaiah, Isaiah,
Yeah.
help.
I'm sorry, man. I can't. You're not on my team. I have no idea where you are.
You can
Listen,
look
bro, I
for
would
them
love to
now.
help, but you're not on my team, so, you know, but I...
Love it.
Stop! Stop freaking my house!
Stop breaking my house. It's just not working in Minecraft. Stop breaking my house, you loser!
Hey, Isaiah,
What
hey, Isaiah.
loser?
Remember TNT from Minecraft?
Get out of my room,
Oh wow.
Really little monster! You're Christian, you little!
You're gonna run out of items soon, dude.
Late tweet.
Got him.
Remember this, Isaiah?
Oh no, I don't remember that. I don't remember that ever being in the canon. I don't remember that being canon.
Hit you. No. One of us is gonna run out sooner or later. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being in the canon.
What?
Well, it happened now.
Can you remember?
Yes, it happened.
You guys remember regular show?
Oh yeah.
But I have one too!
Oh no, no, no,
You're
no,
not the
no,
only
no,
one that
no,
has Super
no,
Saiyan.
no, no, Ha, you go get the opportunity to kill him now.
Got him. I'm dead.
You're not the only one with Super
Got
Saiyan.
his first kill.
Well, this is a normal state.
Oh no.
And this,
The other kill was
Really? You don't even say it right, bruh.
hold on. And this is to go even further beyond.
Jordan, let me tell you who you are. You are a sick, sick dog.
Sick dog, for camping out there.
You know what happens to sick dogs?
You know what, I might go over there right now and go
They
camping.
die.
Go camping.
Now they go to the fucking sky!
Gaia.
Gaia. Thanks for building this nice stairway for me, though, Isaiah. I really appreciate it.
Yo, bro.
Man, was that Isaiah's?
You know who's up here to come kill you?
It's you.
Luke.
No, no. There's no
We're not the
door.
only one that can go Super Saiyan.
Yes, I am. Oh no.
Don't you dare! Stop! Stop where you stare at. Stop where you stare at.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go. I'm five, brother.
Alright.
Demonic, you traitor.
Auto part. I'm saying it wrong. That's not dying.
Jordan, help me take out this guy.
Cover me.
No.
Here, get Jordan.
You suck at
He's going to the crate.
Get it?
He just used the jump pad. He realizes that jump pads are really not useful right now.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Kill him, Brad. Kill him.
I can't. He's moving too much.
I'm gonna go over
Hey,
there.
Demonic, go on to my team.
I'm gonna go over there.
Demonic, go on to my team.
I got your back, bro.
I know what you're trying to do, Sully. I know what you're trying to do, Sully.
Alright,
Hey,
Oh, I see
no.
Jordan.
Oh my god! I'm on team 4.
He switched teams, dude. He switched teams.
I'm on team 4.
Yep, alright, my bad. Just got.
Kill him, Brad.
Crap, it won't let me move.
There you go.
Daily Hope.
The Bailey. There he is, Jordan. There's Isaiah. Get him.
I got him.
Get him.
No, you don't. No.
Having that.
Help. I'm in serious danger.
Yes, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. This is official war. This is officially war.
Fisherman. Brad. Move to farms.
Oh wait. Okay, I have a plan. All right. Wait, I have an idea.
Crouch and
All right, let's do like a defend the tower. Let's do like a defend location type of deal, right?
Okay, I'll call
right.
defend Fatal Fields.
Brad and Jared, Brad and Jordan have to like pretty much protect their entire farm, right, from us, and we have to destroy other crops and their barn, right? Got me, Demonic? Yeah, we pretty much gotta destroy this other stuff.
Sorry, shut up. We're doing something.
Brad, go to your farm.
Whatever loot that you guys want.
You have failed to do your taxes.
Nice one.
You failed to do your taxes, therefore we are here to collect it.
But I'm the collector.
No, you're just.
Depends. Are you on Jordan's team right now?
Oh, I'm not on your team.
Wait, so are we starting now, or like what's going on?
Yeah, we're starting now. We just gotta get to their field. We just gotta destroy everything.
I'm gonna just stay here and med up, cause you know that last fight kind of hurt.
True,
You're on
true.
team 2, dummy. Jesus Christ.
I'll take the bombs.
Dude can't pick what team he's on.
Hey, how we going?
Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy.
All the time.
Alright, on the count of, once it gets to 40, yeah, we'll start.
Alright, and let's go.
And let's go.
Where are you, Jordan?
Protect your farm.
On the barn. Protect it. Wait, so we have to just you protect the crops.
You have to destroy their barn and the fields. Right?
Ready, protect crops.
Let's see, we're rushing it, Jordan.
Protect the dang crops.
What are you doing then?
Protecting your dang barn.
You're hiding. That's what you're doing. You're hiding.
If it was, I'd
You're doing a good job.
Why don't you go protect the crops then?
well, I'm hiding now. How many lives do we get? Because like if we just have infinite.
Jump on the roof.
Over by the roof. 12 o'clock time.
Ow. Ow.
I'll take care of Brad. You go ahead and get get rid of the rest of the field.
Jordan, you suck.
Go!
There goes your. Not forgetting to pay your rent. You didn't pay your taxes, therefore we're taking your stuff.
On your car, so now it's gone.
By destroying it.
Wait, no, Brad, they can only destroy it by their axes, right?
Yeah.
Well, then
Yeah,
kill
destroy it with their
them
axes.
while they're trying to kill our. Or trying to destroy
But they can kill us with their weapons.
Yeah, we can kill y'all with any weapon. We have to destroy all your stuff with the pickaxe. Oh god.
Gotti.
How did you die from the
Hey, you don't have any ammo for it, dude.
Jordan, you died from a
I have 28
freaking
rockets.
pickaxe.
Does that help? Did that help?
Well,
I'm coming.
Would that help?
what helping that?
28 rockets.
Oh my god, he actually did like a major amount of damage to me.
Right there. Take it. Take the rockets, yo.
Dude. Bro,
you.
now they have it. See, look what you did.
Crops.
Spear Vader for everyone in Chinatown.
Okay, next time we do a team battle on any game, don't pair me up with Jordan, please.
Screw that, dude. I'm going out of town. Lucky landing, man.
Because Jordan just sucks at co-op.
Oh, here you go, man. There's some more. But Brad sucks it. But Brad sucks.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Ready?
That was a warning shot. Dang it.
Nice.
I can't kill them all.
Kill them all.
Jordan.
Kill them all. What barn are we supposed to destroy?
Yeah, this bar right here. There we go. Destroy with your pickaxe.
You guys already won. You're gonna rub it in
No,
too.
they got to destroy it with their pickaxes.
What?
You gotta destroy with the pickaxes. This way it's like, you know.
I know that, and I was saying they already won. Shoot, Jordan's not even here anymore.
I'm over here in Lucky Landing. Alright.
Yeah, like, hey, not even here anymore.
Jordan automatically loses.
And my constant body's low, so you better end this up.
Yeah, you can charge it right.
Where?
Alright, so we'll finish we'll end the stream when this match goes off.
Okay.
You guys want to keep on playing after? Or what?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Yeah, at least now the entire world can see that you're not a good protector or arm.
No, at least the whole entire world can see how terrible Jordan is.
Alright, yo.
Minecraft farming in Fortnite.
Jordan, if you can beat me in 1v1, I will say that you're good at Fortnite.
Okay.
I will even say that you're better at
Okay.
Oh, that's something.
Oh.
Give me all your Fortnite skins.
What?
I don't think he has any Fortnite skins.
Give me all your
I don't have any
V-Bucks.
Fortnite skins on this.
Be all
I do on my
Fortnite skins.
Xbox, but not on this.
Give me all your Fortnite skins, V-Bucks, and all. All your pickaxes. So you can feel my pain.
Yeah.
Me just being me just no life.
You
Oh lord!
Yes!
Bruh. You cannot tell me you didn't take any damage from there.
I didn't.
You cannot tell me that.
I didn't take any
You're not
damage.
allowed, no, you're not allowed to tell me that. You're never allowed to tell me that ever again.
Well, then your farm says otherwise.
Yo, you broke this thing in ammo box I was gonna kill.
You're gonna kill an ammo box?
Because you don't stick it on rocket launcher, yo.
How do you kill an ammo box?
Loot it, yo. Let me and Dragon fight it out.
Caleb Jordan.
Okay, alright, you want to rectify that?
Face.
I need you to take.
Alright, so are y'all doing like build battle or are y'all just doing, shooty?
One, just 1v1.
Battle Royale for
Okay.
1v1.
Okay, everybody, in the middle, in the middle.
Hey,
Let's
wait,
just do that.
we didn't even officially start.
All I'm gonna say is and all I'm gonna say is Dragon's really good at this. At least better than what I do.
Yo.
We can actually do like a round.
Best 4 out of 5.
What are we doing now?
Nice.
What are we doing?
Do you want to actually officially start this time? Do you want to count down?
Yes, officially start this time.
What are we doing?
Alright,
I'm doing a
who's
1v1.
doing the 1v1?
Yeah, you
Wait,
guys
No,
We're
no
doing
using
it.
rocket launchers, you little.
Wait, what? Find
I
1v1
gave
for
my
me,
rocket
please.
launcher to someone, or at least I thought.
Flavors of
Pick up this rocket launcher.
So, no teams. Everyone against everyone.
No, me versus.
No.
Alright, we're gonna start.
Hold on.
No, let me finish this out.
Caleb.
Alright,
You can only have
at
one.
the shot of my gun, we'll start.
Alright.
Everybody in the middle?
Hold up.
Oh hey, there's 2 big shields over here.
Oh, go get those shields.
Also, there's jug.
Go get
You
those shields.
need that too.
Correct, Betty.
Right, I swear.
What?
Oh, that's not you. Okay.
Wait, that's me. I'm coming peace.
Daddy.
We're supposed to meet.
Hey, let's move it.
Alright, kill me. Kill me.
I can't because you're on the same team as me. So, we're all gonna have to
Jordan,
have
there's a
different
chug
teams.
jug on me.
Or kill yourself.
Demonic, kill me.
His
Isaiah,
name is Caleb.
Isaiah, kill me.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Wait, where? Oh, there you go. No, I'll headshot you.
No armor.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, that was
God,
bad.
coward.
I had to. I had
Caleb.
to.
Caleb.
Don't.
No armor. Okay.
Alright, kill me, Brad.
Gladly.
This
Don't worry,
man
I'm
Brad
coming after you
live.
after.
Brad.
Hey,
Why,
Sully.
Dan?
Thank you.
Hey. Oh, there you are. Hey, man. What's up?
What's going?
On opposite sides of this field, okay?
Get this man.
I'm poor. You want to kill a homeless man? Oh, okay.
Alright,
Yes, I will kill
right
him.
down there.
Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1, begin.
What are we doing
It's a bit
now?
rushed, but okay.
Who's 1v1ing?
Me, Caleb.
Right, yeah.
So I guess it's me and Isaiah are watching.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it is going with the overhead. Minigun ready. Oh, running away like a coward again. Using the build.
Yo,
Round one goes. Round one
no
goes to
minigun.
Demonic.
Yo, no minigun.
Alright.
Just thinking overpowered AF.
Okay. Take off that point.
Alright, Brad, anything you want to say for this round?
Yeah, no
Jordan
miniguns. What do
sucks.
we having? Just AR and shotgun?
Sucking us.
Anybody do alright, shotguns. Alright, shotgun only round.
Shotgun only round. What?
Alright.
Yeah, shotgun only round.
Brad, I need you to kill me again.
Okay, where are you? There. It's Jordan.
Oh, I got you. There you go. Something. And ammo, but ammo to suffice. Brad,
Wow, epic dodge! Epic dodge, wow.
Destroyer, why?
Wait, Jordan, you took my kill.
I killed everybody.
Nice one.
Took my kill, bro.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Jordan, why are you?
What, you wanna become in this 1v1?
Jordan,
You got it. Okay, just right, clear the field. I need explosives. Brad, you still got that rocket launcher on you, right?
Yeah.
Nah, but.
All right, come here. Come to me. I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some stuff. Here,
Yay.
take this.
Yay.
Jordan, we gotta destroy this. So that
Here,
we
here.
have it.
Clear. Now clear the field.
Alrighty. Goodbye.
By the way, he's clearing the field. Brad, the field, not the players.
I'm clearing the field. Their players are just in the way.
All right, field is clear.
Oh, you wanna be like that, huh?
Wait a sec. No, it's not. I gotta get rid of this. Okay, now it's clear.
Oh.
Why being
Box.
such a coward, yo? Yo, what the world?
Yeah, that's what happens when you shoot at someone. Alright.
Okay, that round didn't count, right?
Where's
Need
the
you to
door
kill
on
me
this
one more
thing?
time,
That
Brad.
part didn't count, right?
I'm putting one in.
I can't edit
Brad,
it
I need
yet.
you to kill me one more time.
Alright.
Okay, there it goes.
Right, I'm right. I'm right.
Is that you guys' little TD box room?
Yes, it is. Wish the
Yep.
window was a bit bigger, but okay.
Give me Brad, give me Brad.
Oh,
Hold up.
Everybody's a
Yeah,
critic.
you kill me. Alright. Now
Well, we got 4 minutes. Okay.
There's a storm's coming.
sides, alright?
oh lordy.
Jordan, you get on west side, I'll be on east side.
What kind of view is this? What kind of box view is this? Where the freaking...
I tried. I thought it
Don't
was
you dare
better.
pick that up. Pick that up, I'll instantly
There we go, that's better.
Psych, I'm gone. Screw y'all.
Says he's gone, but comes back.
Y'all trying to kill me.
Does that mean that I'm better?
Okay.
No, you're not the winner.
Okay. Players on the field.
Duke it out up here.
Or Jordan just leaves. Okay.
No, we're gonna duke it out on the mountain.
No!
No, how about you come here and we'll see what happens.
How about if you fight first and then come over here? Well, no. Never mind, forget what I just said. Well, it looked like here the storm is, getting awfully close here.
Yes.
Move!
So, should we bail?
Mountain?
Yes.
Yeah, we should be up.
Get out of here!
Is there one for themselves?
I'll fight you. How are you getting on that mountain?
I'm not getting on this one.
Oh, that's right. Crap. All damage.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's Elfrely.
Stuffy.
This phone's ringing.
Hello.
I can work with
So,
this.
Isaiah, we're heading to your hometown, the Salty Springs.
How many times are we gonna make that joke?
A lot.
Get up here. I built a staircase.
Yeah, Jordan, you jump up the staircase, you can get the glider.
Ah, shit.
Go and go up there, I'll be there in a sec. We'll start fighting at 20, alright?
Gotti.
20, what? 20 seconds?
Looks like 120, I guess.
Or, I
That's
mean
what he's
2
talking
minutes.
about.
I mean at 2 minutes we'll start fighting. You go on that part, I'll go on this part.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Duke it.
Oh wow, look at that. I thought we were going shotguns only, man.
Murah.
What happened to shotguns?
First. Oh, excuse me, this is the wrong West power. I meant to say,
Rocket!
Frenzy. What the heck? Dang dang it! I phased through it. This thing platforming with this thing.
Yo, dude, the world.
Deep
And you gonna dance on my body.
all over you, boy.
Oh, that's two to none. Oh, look at that.
Where did the fight start?
I hate Fortnite now.
No, you don't. You love it.
Don't be like that, man. You don't hate it.
I will sue the owners
What? Why? Why the owners?
because
Why not?
people think I'm hacking.
Hey, Brad. Look at me.
We only think you have because of that.
Brad, look at me. Oh, wait, no. Jordan.
Oh my god, the storm's
You
coming
will
in
live.
sooner than expected.
Yep. Sure is.
We'll have to do it now to survive. Only two of us has to survive.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Murder.
Dun 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 dun.
God. Can't believe this is between us and Jordan. Kill Jordan! Kill him!
Got him.
Yo, no.
Where's Brad? Where's Brad? Where's Brad?
I'm leaving. Nope.
Let's hit Brad, we have to hit Brad.
Yo.
Isaiah, die! Isaiah,
I'm
die!
No.
No!
Yeah! Who's the best in town now? Who's the best in
You're
town
a
now? Who's the best in the town?
Alright.
Oh, God. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Seems about time to wrap the stream up. It's been a nice 100 subscribers celebration. What do you guys say?
No, it was not.
Oh, it's only bad for you because you lost.
Oh, hi.
Fine. Alright.
Oh, you're pretty cool.
Very close.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so that'll be the end of the stream here, guys. So, any of you guys want to say anything before we close off?
Brad's a narcissist.
Merch link in bio. Walmart.
Jordan?
Bio merch.
And with all that stuff being said, thank you all for the 100 subscribers. I should have did this a month ago. Really should have. Wow, was kicked from the party. That's what happens. So,
Hey, don't talk about Fortnite. Get, I swear to God, Brandon. Get out.
Oh man.
so make sure you all like, share, subscribe, stay dank, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Wait.
Ah, Jesus Christ, that Jada.